Hello everybody, my name is FoldupVermin and welcome to another Assassin's Creed game. Assassin's Creed 3, because last time I think we completed Revelations and Odyssey. And I think I commented that we were going to do Origins next, but decided against it just because I want to get the Desmond story done first. Then we might do Origins. Might not, I don't know. Yep. Nope. Yep, there we go. Please accept. Please accept my names.
When people talked about the end of the world, we locked them.
And this is basically just telling about everything that happened before, blah, 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 blah. We're doing the remastered version. If you guys don't know anything about Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 3 basically takes place during the American Revolution, a revolution that, despite what people think, had a bit of an impact on world events, not just American events, because it influenced many revolutions around the world, as well as specifically the French Revolution, which arguably had a wider and larger impact on Europe especially, compared to what the American Revolution did. But despite its influence on history and world events, it's actually a little discussed topic, even in the United States. So while it is discussed in history that we had a revolution and that's how the country was formed, we don't really get too deep into it. At least when I was in school, that we didn't get too deep into it. We said, yeah, we had an American Revolution and we beat the British and all that kind of crap with the help of the French, the Spanish, and the Dutch. Great, cool. What else? There was probably some dude named Cromwell in Washington in it, but we don't ever go into that. As a history buff, I went into that. I used to read about it all the time, but maybe we'll have some historical facts told in this game. I'm talking over the cutscene right now because it's all stuff that if you've been watching the Assassin's Creed series up to now on my YouTube channel, you kind of get the gist of what's happening. But it's basically just this is basically the prologue. It's just discussing what happened in the prior games and how we got up to this position. But anyway, yeah, let's see if my American Revolution and 7 Years War knowledge will kick in, because I like to think of myself as a history buff, so we'll see how much I can claim as either accurate or inaccurate in this game. Probably not a whole lot, surprisingly, I know, right? Anyway, back to the game. This is the remastered version. It came out with Assassin's Creed Odyssey a long time ago, but I never jumped onto it yet until now because I said, you know what, whatever. Assassin's Creed 3 is actually an old game, so we're not really missing much. We'll give it some time to simmer and settle, and then we'll play it, and yeah, now we're here. You guys might be watching this in the middle of 2020, maybe the late 2020, I don't know. But what I do know is, growing up, this used to be a game that I liked. Oh, you can see out the window now. It used to be just like a straight, cloudy screen you couldn't see anything out of. Also, that car has passed us like 3 times now. Also, why are we driving on the left side of the road? If we're in the United States, it's the right side of the road. I've got questions.
We're here.
Clearly, this game has a lot of British bias. I'm just kidding. Let me see. Oh yeah, what was I saying? I used to like this game. It's still up there in one of my favorites, mostly because of just how fun the gameplay is.
Let's go.
Historical accuracies could be a little better. Okay, let me see. So no auto run. Holding down the triggers isn't doing anything yet, so I guess I'll just wait. I would walk. looks pretty nice. Graphics appear to be more updated since clearly they remastered it. This game also comes with all the DLC, I believe. Which is always fun. Put it in the hole. Thank you. This pleases me.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Good question, Sean. I have no fucking clue. Hope that didn't show up on the screen. I was just turning down the volume of the TV so it didn't get caught. Whoa, hello, it's dark. Alright, somehow we ended up here now. Okay, holding down the right trigger causes you to run. That's not where I ran, but sure.
I think we're here.
You think or you know? We actually attempted to make Oliver play this game. Unsuccessfully. We couldn't get the capture card to work for some reason. So we gave up on it. But now that the remastered came out, I'm playing it. Ooh, Tesseract. Better hide it. Thanos will want that. Or you could just shove it into that little platform there. The console.
Key. You must find the key.
Dad, I'm hearing voices.
Son?
Dad, I'm seeing people.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
You hear us? Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So
Oh my god, the camera. In this void, I have no idea where I am facing.
Okay.
I could be facing down. I could be facing up.
Besides, the temple appeared to be...
I'm a little disoriented, I'm not gonna lie.
And I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Getting some exercise in.
Of course.
Son,
Brain,
No, it's fine.
brain exercise.
And I know
One
what
might call
I'm
it brainer
looking
size.
for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
she...
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software.
Ah, you don't believe me.
I'd like to run a couple
That's
of
what
quick
that
tests
kind of
to figure out
hesitation
any
tells me.
major issues.
All right.
Look, man, Istanbul is fun.
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
She said walk to the marker, but I'm running to the marker, obviously. Oh, so I don't have to hold down X to
Okay,
do this
Desmond,
stuff.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
thought I had to hold down X. That's why I've been holding down X this entire time. It's been a long time since I played this game, man. Now, if we're going to platinum this, there's a lot of stuff that I'm just like gonna leave out of the footage.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Okay, yeah, I don't have to hold X at all. But I do have to hold down the right trigger.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
How do I lock on? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, sure, whatever.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Ah, so I do have to do it in order... I do have to hold down X in order to jump certain jumps. Certain jumps with uncertainty that might be a little bit uncertain with uncertainty jumps. Oh, Jesus Christ. I died, by the way. No. Oh, I lost my voice for a minute there. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard that. Man, that was weird. The world is taking shape. 1700s London, I think? It's not very specific on the city that this part takes place in. We just know it's England.
Build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Or at this time, Great Britain. It doesn't become the United Kingdom until, I think, 1800.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
And then everything comes together.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
It's like, alright, well. Leave the Animus now! I just entered.
You are requested to kindly find your seats.
Excuse me, sir.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
You're saying that very late. I'm just gonna scoot by. Thank you.
My apologies.
Take a look at my butt. It's covered by a cape, but it's okay.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you
Every
how
British
happy I
dude is
was
named
to be around
Reginald.
for this revival.
In every game
Work by far.
and movie.
Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child.
There's always one dude. At least.
Tonight will
Prove
afford
me wrong.
the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
I do.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
This is what people did for entertainment back in the day. Not what I'm about to do, but watching that.
My apologies.
Sit your ass back down. Oh my god, it's so dark. Gonna need to up the brightness a little bit. That's how these games usually start. How these Let's Plays start, isn't it? Not Let's Plays, Jesus. I'm copying the Let's Play channel. Playthroughs. This is how these playthroughs always start, isn't it? It always starts with me going to the stinking menu and fixing something. It's never just perfect on its own when I start the game. Nah, it's still a little dark, but whatever. It might just be the lighting in this area. Oh, hello. What's up? Getting sexy over there. They don't care about the play. They got their own plans. And they're done. You guys see nothing. Hear nothing, know nothing, see nothing. Oh boy, lock picking. I remember this. It was terrible. Come on, get it right, get it right, get it right. And then you gotta hold the position until you like snap it open. It's so annoying. Here comes the sun, baby. Alright. Nobody saw nothing. It's the sunlight just wanted to come out real quick. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh, you know what? The moon wanted to come out too. The good news is, one of the things that they at least got accurate in this game was the language. A lot of the words spoken in this game at least existed then.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes.
I mean,
But then you would have known.
it is modern English, so
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
it's kind of hard for it to not be easy to, like, get the language right. Yeah, sorry, kid. Don't worry, you'll come back some other day and probably kill your own order or something. Wait, was that Shay? I don't remember. I can't even remember this game anymore. It's been so long. This guy's looking shady. Tackle him! Thank you.
What are those men doing?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Order! We must have order! Move! Imbecile!
Imbecile. That's a word that I don't hear often.
Where are you going?
If you ever hear that, you know that someone's mad. You're a bloody imbecile. Me and my terrible British accent. I can't fake one to save my life. But damn it, I will not stop trying. Out of my way, people!
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
And suddenly we're here. How? Yeah, well, I have no idea. We just are.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key.
No, you hold in your hand a necklace.
To be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
It could be nothing at all.
Still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
George Harrison? Oh, it's John
Fair your
Harrison.
calculations.
I believe
That's exciting.
somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause.
Man, you wasted an entire piece of paper to write 5 names. You kidding me?
Your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well,
You're lucky there were more trees back then.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
It's the Illuminati. A note to make in this game, I keep forgetting, is that this does take place in the late 1770s. Early and late. So, I think 1800 is when the modern era is considered to have started. Well, no. The Industrial Revolution is happening during this time, so we got to keep in mind that a lot of technology that exists in this game is going to be familiar to us. I don't know. I just thought that was a fun fact to bring out. We're going to see a lot of modern stuff. Or stuff that we might find today still in use, but in a different form. That pen was not entirely in his hand.
some fresh air might do me good.
It's sailing time. Why am I going to them? What if I just walk past them? I didn't think they would actually just let me walk past them. Fine.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnell.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
And then we start fighting. I only just met you. Punch. 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 Punch.
Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas.
I never declared anything.
The captain
To
sees us.
hell with the captain.
Those are your
To
words.
hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Alright, cool. Come at me, bro.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Alright, round 2. What's up? Punch.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
It's a little too bright now. Maybe I shouldn't have turned up the brightness. I'll fix that in post, though. No, I won't.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Sure.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Hi. That's a word, right?
There's your knife back.
I'm putting the thing back at the normal where it was before, because it's damn it bright. It's scary, yo. There.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look,
Damn.
I don't want to
You
argue.
roasted him.
In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
No.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Stole his damn wine and everything. Day 28. The daying.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Giggity? He said head.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You're not his second thought.
Start a conversation with everyone, man.
I know it needs to be done, but
If I wanted to. Kinda... Ah, you.
You there.
What's up?
I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Very well.
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in it too. So we
Maybe I will. What'd I walk in on? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna walk this way.
serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Didn't I just talk to him? Told me to fuck off. Oh, they got live animals here. Cool. Pretty sure they're going to be eaten.
Are you James?
Aye,
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the...
That's illegal.
Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
That's right. They don't call it America. They call them the colonies. I think there's still some people in United Kingdom that still call it the colonies. I've heard some of the people from GRA call it the United States the colonies still.
Evening, sir.
It's like,
Evening, sir.
bro, come on.